double masking can improve protection against COVID-19. Research has just come out of the US, which found that if you wear 2 masks, this can reduce you breathing in virus droplets by about 90%.
This comes from the observation that when somebody is wearing a mask, there are often gaps in it at the side and at the top, and maybe at the bottom, depending on how well it fits. And wearing another layer over it covers up those gaps.
The study found that wearing 1 mask, either cloth or surgical, stopped around half of droplets being breathed in. But when a second mask was added, it blocked around 85% of the droplets. However, to get double the protection, this doesn't mean doubling up on the same mask. What's the best way to double mask?
Probably a lighter mask, like a surgical mask, and then covered up with a fabric mask is probably the best way of doing it. 2 masks of exactly the same size, really, that's not going to make any difference at all.
Researchers say that this method will work for both those breathing in potential viruses and also those breathing them out. So if 2 people wear a double mask, this can reduce exposure by about 95%. But how else can you make a mask COVID secure? The same researchers also found that if you tie a knot in the ear loops, this can also help reduce exposure to the virus almost as much as wearing a double mask. So when could wearing a double mask be most effective?
Outdoor, any single layer of handmade face cover would make it well. Indoor, we need to be very careful, and it really depends on how long you are exposed. If you're along for a long period of time, close contact with other people, in a badly ventilated environment, then you need to step up your level of protection. First of all, with 2 layers, even better with a graded mask.
What have UK health experts said? England's Deputy Chief Medical Officer, Professor Jonathan Van Tam, says it's the individual's choice. Despite this new research, when it comes to protection from COVID, double masking isn't being recommended over wearing a good-fitting mask. So, what is the best way to wear a mask?
I think really the best way of wearing a mask is to make sure that you wear it properly, that it fits as well as possible, and that in fact it gets changed frequently. I mean, a dirty or a damp mask really is no better than strapping a used handkerchief across your face.